Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the January 5th, 2022 meeting of the Gaithersburg Planning Commission. Happy New Year, everyone. I wanted to make sure I didn't screw up saying the year. So, it takes a month or so to get used to it. Good to see everybody and glad everyone's doing well. We don't have minutes tonight. So the first item up is our consent agenda. And there are two items on that tonight, actually, before I do that, let me just mention for the record, Sharon Control will be acting as a full commissioner tonight, as not all of the regular commissioners are present, so voting on all of the items that we have votes on and so forth. So thanks, Sharon, for being here. First up is our consent agenda. That's with two items, AFP-9155-2021, temporary DHL trailer for mailing in an existing parking lot at 300 North Frederick Avenue in the CD Corridor Development Zone, and this is an amendment to final site plan. The second item on the consent agenda is AFP-9148-2021, temporary enclosed tent for outdoor seating located at 608 Quince Orchard Road in the C2 General Commercial Zone, and that's an amendment to final site plan. Are there any questions for staff on the consent agenda?
Are we going to have photo mats coming back as well?
Wow. That takes you back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll take that as go ahead, Sharon.
I'm going to ask Greg, do you know if they do these? Is this one of the first DHL temporary trailers that they've had?
It's a new model, from my understanding. I do believe there's another one. They're already in Montgomery County.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right, great. All right. If there are no,
sorry, I know
go ahead,
we
Phil.
mentioned this briefly earlier, but as far as timeline or expiration, or on the trailer specifically, not at all concerned about the tent, given its condition and location, but for the trailer, what's the anticipated duration that this is going to be allowed to sit in the parking lot there for?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, they actually have a 6-month lease with the landlord. So obviously that could be extended out, but it could be gone in 6 months. And then as it being a trailer, right, it's essentially just jacked up off the wheel and the wheels are removed. So it's fairly simple, obviously, for DHL to remove it in the future if need be.
And this approval is specific to this trailer. Somebody else can't come in and put another trailer there. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Any other questions? If not, is there a motion, please, for our consent agenda?
Mr. Chairman, I move that we accept the consent agenda as, the consent agenda as it's read into the record.
Second.
All right. It's been moved and seconded. Commissioner Wessel,
Aye.
Commissioner Kaufman,
Aye.
Commissioner Winborn,
Aye.
Commissioner Cantrell,
Aye.
and I'll vote aye as well. That passes unanimously. Thank you all very much. That takes us pretty well through the regulatory component of our agenda. So now it's from the commission. Quick one tonight. Danny, anything tonight?
Just happy new year to everybody and try to stay safe.
Absolutely. Sharon, anything tonight?
No, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Lloyd, anything tonight?
Just like to congratulate again the Public Works for their job in getting rid of the snow that we had. And they're always on the ball and much appreciated throughout the entire community.
And by the way, did you notice that at least on the snowplow that went by our house, they have great big public messaging on the blade about not using too much salt and damaging the watershed. I think it's great to kind of co-brand it, right? Go both environmental and service all in one fell swoop.
Yep.
Phil, anything tonight?
Nope, nothing for me.
All right, great. All right, so next is from the staff, and we have an item tonight.
Yeah, I just wanted to give the commission a brief update on the Montgomery County 6th District Police Station. And I guess tech team, if you could bring up packet page 136. So some of you may remember the station will be located within the Spectrum development adjacent to Watkins Mill Road and south of the future Royal Farms, which again, the commission recently approved. The Department of General Services received the Planning Commission's review of the 6th District Station in 2009, but was subsequently put on hold due to fiscal constraints and other county priorities. Since then, the county has come back to the city to inform us that the project is again underway with an anticipated groundbreaking in 2022. Since the main building and the parking garage remain consistent with the commission's original review, a new courtesy review was not required. But again, I just wanted to give everyone a quick update of what was presented before. Next slide. So the next couple slides here, you'll see real quick, they kind of go over the original building elevations as well as showing the revised minor changes. Again, and most of the building materials have stayed the same. And the massing and the scale of the building has also remained similar to 2009. The building still utilizes metal panels, brick. Next slide. You can see here again, the top left and the middle one show the original plans shown to the commission 2009. Again, very similar to before. Next slide. And then here's just a comprehensive comprehensive review of the whole thing along Watkins Mill Road. And like I said, just want to give an update. So any questions on that before I move on?
All right, commissioners, any questions?
Okay.
Greg, so based on what we heard before, I believe there's no detention facility here, correct?
I don't believe so, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to
Okay.
confirm that with the county.
And what's the anticipated schedule at this point?
They plan to be done by 2022. They've already started talking with the city's permitting, commercial permitting manager about getting permits in. So there's already a process working on that. But I don't believe they've submitted permits yet to the city.
You don't mean done construction in 2022?
They were expecting groundbreaking in 2022.
Groundbreaking, okay. Great. Any other questions or? No?
Right.
All right. Thanks,
So
Greg.
just a couple of dates for the commission as well. June 18th, we have a joint public hearing on
January 18th or June 18th?
January 18th. I apologize. Thank you. January 18th, there's a joint public hearing. It includes a rezoning application and an associated concept site plan for the shopping center along Travis Avenue, where the Brewster's is located. And then there's also an SDP for the Kentland Square Shopping Center. And then February 7th is a joint public hearing for a text amendment to the historic preservation section of the city code. February 22nd is a tentative joint public hearing on the Watkins Mill Town Center sketch plan. And then the next planning commission meeting is January 19th.
Great. Thanks, Greg. Where are we next here? So on the agenda, we have the election of officers as we do every January. And I think an informal poll earlier, we discussed that without all of the regular members present, we would defer that until February or till our next meeting, which is January 19th. So any problems with that, or everybody concur? Okay. All right, so we will do that at our next meeting. Frank, anything tonight? Thanks for joining us for the brief yet very productive meeting.
Brief and productive is fine. No, nothing more to add. I would join everybody in saying Happy New Year, and hopefully this year we'll end up with the more progress in terms of getting past the virus.
Yeah, hopefully so. All right, thanks, Frank. All right, if there's nothing else tonight, have a good evening, and we're adjourned.